really thought I had lucked out whenever I was standing atop the highest peak in Oklahoma. I had gone to Oklahoma with my mom for my sophomore year of high school's spring break. That's where her family was, and myself, my mother, and her sister, Tia, all decided that we would take a little girls' trip in the middle of my break to Medicine Park, Oklahoma. Medicine Park happened to boast the tallest peak in Oklahoma, which isn't very tall because Oklahoma's pretty flat. But we decided we would go. The hike that we had planned to go on, well, it didn't end up being a hike, so we had to pivot last minute. My idea was a 6-mile out and back hike. However, my mother wanted to do the full loop, which would end up being around 8 miles. I was ticked. So I stormed off out of the vehicle whenever we got there, and I hear behind me my mother yelling for me to put on some sunscreen. I didn't listen. I was mad. I wanted to keep going. I remember I had my camera on. I took some photos because it was fun. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. That camera bag was pretty dang heavy. It didn't have much water in it. My mom and Tia both had bags with water. Not enough for 8 miles, but we still had a little bit of water. We get to the out and back point, and my mom and Tia continue to walk on. It was a couple minutes after that the wind stopped blowing, and the overcast day turned into a really sunny, hot day. And I started to realize my shoulder was burnt. It hurt so bad. But there wasn't really much we could do. I remember twisting my ankle and my mom and my aunt running out of water, and it was just a disaster. Those last 2 miles, none of us wanted to be on. And really, we get back to the car, we drink some really hot Gatorade, and I mean, I was right. I should have been in charge of the map. If we had done our 6-miler, we would have been fine. But I digress. I wake up the next day, I had 3rd-degree burns on my shoulder. I probably should have listened to my mom about putting on some sunscreen. But now I look back at those photos that I still have on my phone, and I realize they're some of the best photos I've ever taken, and I actually look forward to going back there again. It's like my second favorite hike I've ever been on. So maybe I could have enjoyed it a little bit more, but next time I'm going to be in charge of the map.